Empathy. Empathy is the fuel of democracy. To state the obvious, our democracy is imperfect. It always has been. But Americans of all backgrounds, races, creeds, gender identities, sexual orientations, have long spilled their blood to defend our democracy.
He's got to just bring up everybody, doesn't he? You see, that's Joe Biden speaking today at Arlington National Cemetery, where our nation's heroes are laid to rest. And he has the audacity to call us, America, imperfect on this day of all days, when so many Americans died for what can only be described as the greatest nation in the world. But instead of celebrating a nation worth dying for, Joe Biden opts to play to his woke base.
The nation is built on ethnicity, geography, religion, etc. We were built on an idea, but every generation has opened the door a little wider. And every generation has opened it wider and wider to be more inclusive. Include those who've been excluded before.
Look, folks, in my opinion, his quest to turn the United States military into one giant social experiment amounts to nothing short of trampling on the graves of our fallen warriors. Well, joining me now to help break this down is host of the Gorka Reality Check right here on Newsmax and former White House advisor for the Trump administration, Dr. Sebastian Gorka is here. Dr. G, welcome to the program. Happy Memorial Day, but this is like a slap in the face when I got to listen to this guy on a day like today.
It's a disgrace, Grant. It is an utter disgrace. It's not a slap in Grant Stinchfield's face. It's a slap in the face of the brave men and women who've represented this country, some of whom, more than 1 million, came home in caskets covered, draped in the flag that he stood in front of. His speech was about empathy and inclusion. Stop, Joe, stop. There is no place for empathy and inclusion. This isn't a glee club. The only thing the military needs is people who are fit to meet with and destroy our enemies. Period. End of story. It is a tragedy that one of the last conservative bastions in the United States is now a petri dish for social engineering experimentation by a bunch of radicals, Grant.
You know, we saw this during the Barack Obama administration. No surprise, Joe Biden's going to pick up the torch here of doing this. But let me play for you a clip from back in 1985. A guy who didn't think like Joe Biden. He thought more like us, Ronald Reagan. Listen to the difference in the two speeches around this time, coming up on Memorial Day. And that's when Ronald Reagan gave the speech right before Memorial Day.
The smallest margin of error separates a live man from a dead man. And in war, of course, they are the first and usually the only ones to pay. The president and the Congress may suffer bad news stories. The military man suffers the death of his friends early and often. End quote. I want each of you to know that this president understands and appreciates the job that you will be doing.
Yeah. Dr. J, no transgender talk. No woke culture talk, no inclusion, no empathy. Talk about a fighting force right there.
Yeah, because Ronald Reagan served during World War II. He understood that you put on the cloth of the Republic to serve something greater than yourself. This speech from this senile old man who didn't write the speech, but he stumbled through it on the teleprompter, is about his ideology, his party's radical ideology. That recruiting video that Brian Babin mentioned, the corporal in the army who's so proud she went on LGBT marches with her two quote-unquote mothers. Number one, you can't have two mothers. It's biologically impossible. Number two, it's not about you, buttercup. It's about the nation. It's about serving something greater than yourself. This is a travesty of what this day is meant to symbolize, which is honoring those who made the greatest sacrifice for us, not because of an ideology, but because they love this nation so much.
Well, absolutely, Dr. G. I'm so grateful that you could come on this Memorial Day and lay it out for us just like that, my friend. Thank you, as always. We'll see you again real soon.
Blessings.
Hey, I'm Rob Finnerty. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please join the conversation in the comments below. Don't forget to subscribe, too. Hit the bell icon to be alerted to breaking news. And remember, there's a whole lot more on Newsmax TV, America's fastest growing cable news network. Newsmax TV, we're real news for real people.